everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here then hi, welcome. My name is Nikita and I post videos based on lifestyle, fashion and motherhood. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, this is my current favourites and I've never done a video like this before and I'm so excited because I'm using some older products that I've always really used or I've used for a few years now. I'm using some new products that aren't brand new products to the market, but they are new products to me and I'm obsessed. Some of these products I'm like, I can't believe that I've gone all this time without trying them out. So I'm hoping that I'm going to put some new products forward to you guys as well. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. The first thing on my list is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Now this cream is unbelievable. I've had it in my skincare routine for about a month, maybe 2 months actually, and I am obsessed. I can't believe the difference that it's made in my skin. I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like my skin's in much better condition. I feel like I'm not getting as many breakouts. It's just the perfect face cream. And I started off, I bought the travel size one from ASOS just to try it out because I thought I don't want to spend all of that money on a face cream if I'm not gonna like it. So if I get the travel size one first, see if I like it. If I do, then I'll be able to repurchase the bigger one and I'll be happy. So that's what I did. And I wish I'd just gone for the big one straight away because oh my god, it is stunning. It feels really thick when you pop your finger into the jar to get the cream out, but then once you rub it into your skin, oh my god, it feels like heaven. It smells like heaven. I absolutely adore this cream and I can't ever see me going to any other face cream. It is just so stunning. The next thing on my list is actually another Charlotte Tilbury product. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum Crystal Elixir. Now if you didn't know, when you're pregnant you can't actually use any products with retinol in them. The Charlotte Tilbury night cream has retinol in it and therefore at the moment, because I'm pregnant, if you didn't know, I will link my pregnancy announcement and things like that down below. Yeah, so I can't use any products with retinol in it, so I decided that I'd give the serum a go, and at night time I use the serum and the face cream, and then in the day I just use the face cream, and these two products have changed my skin. Honestly, it just looks so healthy and amazing. I'm in love. I think they're amazing products, and yes, they're pricey, but a little goes a long way. And really I'm sort of feeling like when you get to my age, the grand old age of 31, you can't really skip out on your skincare if you want to age well. I think you only get one skin. We really need to be looking after it, and I wish I'd started with these products sooner because they are amazing. Sticking with skincare, I have been absolutely loving the Estee Lauder eye cream, and it is the Advanced Eye Repair eye cream. I absolutely love this product, and teaming it with my new skincare routine, which I am going to do a video for you on, I'm just feeling so much brighter. I feel so much better in my skin. I feel so confident, and I feel like the new routine that I have and the new products that I'm using are really helping to make my skin just look so good. I mean, it could just be pregnancy glow, but I'm putting it down to the way that I'm caring for my skin at the minute. So that one's a good one. The next thing on my list is the Elemis Rose Cleansing Balm. Now this stuff is so good for taking off your makeup. The way that I like to do it is I like to take a little bit at a time and just pop it onto individual areas of my face, rub it in, and then wipe it off with a wet muslin cloth before I get into the shower. And then when I'm in the shower, I will actually cleanse my face again with like a normal face wash, just a gentle one, nothing too extreme. And I find that my skin just feels so clean and so clear at the minute. Honestly, I think I've got my skincare routine down to a T. It is just so good at the minute. I just love it so much. I'm feeling really confident in wearing a more sheer foundation. I'm feeling really confident in not wearing foundation at all. The only thing that I can't go out without is my eyebrows, because I just feel like I look really strange if I don't pencil in my eyebrows. So yeah, that's that. The next thing that I've been loving, and it's actually for girls with curly hair, and I tried to do the curly girl routine, but it just wasn't working for me. I don't have the luxury of not being able to touch my hair with any hot products, or not brush my hair or anything like that, just because I have to go out to work and I've got quite an important, responsible job, so I can't just turn up with my hair looking a hot mess. I feel like I need to be done up. So the curly girl routine just didn't work for me. I might try it again once I'm on maternity leave, because then I'll have all the time in the world. But I've been loving the Hello Wave shampoo and conditioner. It is sulfate free, paraben free, and it is so good. My hair has never felt better. It feels so clean. It's not stripping all of the natural oils out of my hair. It's not leaving any build-up that you get with some other branded shampoos that do have sulfates and parabens and things like that in. So you don't have to use the Hello Wave one, but I've tried other products that are sulfate and paraben free, and they just haven't worked for me. I've just really not got on with them. But the Hello Wave is absolutely amazing, and they smell gorgeous. You need to try. Next up is a new product for me. Now, I love perfume. I love expensive perfume, and sometimes we need to cut back a little bit and we need to reduce on the spending. So what I decided to do was, I always like to have a perfume in my bag for when I'm at work or when I'm out and about, just to give myself a little spritz, just to make me feel a little bit better and a little bit fresher. Now, I don't want to be doing that with a bottle of Tom Ford or a bottle of Chanel, which are my actual favourites. So I've bought an FM fragrance, and it's the first time I've ever bought one. I've seen so many people raving about them online, and I went for the number 18, which is meant to be a replica of the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle, which is a perfume that I absolutely love. It doesn't smell exactly like Chanel. Obviously it's not Chanel, it's not going to smell exactly the same. I do get where they're coming from, and it is a really nice fragrance, and it is great just to have in my bag, but I wouldn't say it's an exact replica for Chanel. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful fragrance, and it's good to have in my bag just to spritz. And Millie's in a bit of a place at the minute where anything that Mummy does, Millie has to do. So if I am doing my skincare, she wants to put face cream on as well. Obviously she just uses a Johnson's baby lotion or something like that. If Mummy's putting perfume on, Millie has to put perfume on. If Mummy's putting deodorant on, Millie has to put, you get where I'm going with this. So yeah, I don't really want her to be using expensive bottles of perfume. Don't mind her having a little spritz of this number 18, and she loves it. She feels grown up, she feels just like Mummy, and she thinks it's great. So I think it was £16.90 that I paid for it. Absolute bargain, and great for everyday wear. The next things are pregnancy related. Now, this is an older, it's not a new product for me. It's something that I used in my last pregnancy, and it's something that I've actually used probably from being early teens, because I had a couple of scars from picking at spots and chicken pox and like just general accidents that you get into when you're a kid. And I remember my granny, she bought me some bio oil and told me to put it onto my scars every day and it would make them better. And so I've been using this for years, and obviously I've just said it's bio oil. So yeah, I absolutely love bio oil, and I make sure that I cake my bump, my boobs, my thighs, everything that is growing at the minute, I cake those areas in bio oil at night after I've had a shower while I'm still warm, so that all my pores are open and it can really soak into my skin. Then I'll pop a loose t-shirt dress on over the top and just chill out and just let it do its magic. And touch wood, so far I don't have any new stretch marks, any new scarring, anything like that. And I do feel like it's actually making my old stretch marks from my last pregnancy look a little bit better as well. So the next thing is the Vaseline Cocoa Butter Moisturiser. Now, as I've already said, I use the bio oil at night and I'm actually using the cocoa butter in the day. So my skin is getting so nourished and moisturized and it feels so good. It feels amazing. I've always used the Vaseline moisturizers. I love them, but the cocoa butter is absolutely my favorite. And even at night time, anywhere that I've not put bio oil, I will put cocoa butter. So I'm actually using the cocoa butter twice a day, and oh, it smells amazing. It makes you feel it. For me, I sort of get the holiday vibe from the cocoa butter smell. I think it's unbelievable. So yeah, that is another product that I am swearing by at the minute. I absolutely love it, and it doesn't break the bank at all. Next up is my pregnancy pillow. I genuinely don't think I would be surviving this pregnancy without that dang pillow. I mean, I just can't go anywhere without it. I can't sit on the sofa without it because I'm just so uncomfortable, and yeah, I just need that extra support. And then when I'm in bed, I need that extra support as well, and it just feels like you're getting a big soft cuddle, and it supports my legs, it supports my hips, it supports my back, my bump. It's just perfect. I actually went with the C-shaped one rather than the U-shaped one because I felt like that would fit better for the way that I sleep, because I tend to sort of sleep in a bit of a fetal position. So I will link the pregnancy pillow that I've been using down below. It is amazing and it is so comfy. I definitely think that it's going to be a hard job to prise that thing out of my hands even after little man arrives, because it is just the dream. I absolutely love it. If I could take it to work with me, I would. It is unbelievable. It's unreal. It's perfect. You can see in my face how happy I am about it, can't you? Bonkers. It's a pillow, but life-changing. Next thing is my pregnancy support band. Now, I didn't get one of these with Millie, and I really wish that I had, because it's been so great. It is so helpful to just have this piece of fabric around your stomach just supporting it, because the more your bump grows, then the more it sort of pulls down. And unless you've got super strong core muscles, which at the minute your girl doesn't have strong core muscles, so yeah, this band really helps. That it really helps to sort of like pull my posture up and stop me from leaning over as much. It sort of scoops my belly and really supports baby boy in there, and he's really comfortable in there, and it's just so much nicer, and it really helps with back pain, hip pain and things like that. It's been really great. They're really inexpensive. You can pick them up on Amazon, you can pick them up on eBay. They're unbelievable. They are so good. If you are pregnant, I would definitely recommend getting yourself a pregnancy band. And they're velcro at the back, so they grow with you. You don't need to keep buying more as you get bigger. The next thing I'm going to invest in is the postpartum belly wrap. Obviously I can't use that until after he arrives, but I'm convinced that that is going to be just as good. The next thing is my water bottle. Now, I have really been struggling with my water intake, and I'm finding myself really thirsty all of a sudden and trying to guzzle down water, and then making myself feel really ill because I've drunk too much water at once. So I bought myself this bottle. Now, this bottle is half a gallon, which is around 2.2 litres, and I fill it up every day, and then if I finish it before the 9 o'clock deadline that's on the bottle, then whatever time it is, I will fill it back up to that time, and then I will continue drinking it. So for example, on Monday at work, I finished the whole bottle at 3 o'clock. So I went back to the water tap, I filled it up to 3 o'clock, and then continued to drink for the rest of the afternoon and the rest of the evening. And it's really great. And it just means that you're not up and down and running backwards and forwards to a tap all the time. 2.2 litres is a lot of water, and it's heavy. So it's giving me a little workout when I'm using it as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I really struggle to drink water just without a straw. I know that sounds really weird. I feel like a child saying that, but I hate drinking water out of a bottle without a straw. I need either the little sports cap or a straw, otherwise I'm just not going to get through it. I can't. I do have another 2.2 litre bottle, but it hasn't got a straw. It's just a massive open like top, and it's just not for me. I just don't like it. I just really don't like it. So having a straw makes it so much easier to get through my water. The last two items on my list are books. Now, I've mentioned one of them before, and it is Good Vibes, Good Life, and it is amazing. It's such an uplifting book. I've read it so many times. I just find myself reading it over and over again, and I've challenged myself to read 10 pages of that book every single day. So I will read that either if I get up early enough in the morning and I have time to read those pages before work, then I will do it then, or I will read it on my lunch break, because it's just a nice way to pass 15-20 minutes just while you're having some lunch and having a cup of tea or whatever it is that you're drinking. So that's that one. And then the book that I've been reading in the evening, again, it's an older book. It's a book that I purchased a few years ago when I was going on a holiday, and I believe it's pronounced Maestra. I'll pop a picture of it on screen. And basically it's a bit of a thriller, but it's a bit naughty. It's got a bit of like the 50 Shades of Grey sort of elements going on. But it's more about the thriller side of it. Like, so there's murder, there's sex, there's scandal, there's corruption. It is so good. I've read it before and I loved it, but I lost my copy, and I popped into WH Smith's the other day and they had it on offer for £3, and I was like, it's a sign, I need to get it. So I got it, and then I went onto Amazon, and there are 2 more books in the trilogy. So once I finish reading Maestra, I'm going to go on to the second one and then the third, and oh my god, I'm just loving it. It is so good. If you haven't read it and you love the scandal and the sex and the drama and the murder and things like that, you will love this book. It is so good. It's definitely a woman's book, but it's so good. I love it. Every evening for the last week, Ross has been sat watching something on Netflix, and he's like, are you gonna watch this or not? And I'm like, no, I'm reading my book. And he's like, loser. Because that's just what Ross is like. He doesn't understand he's not a book person. I love reading. That's something that I just enjoy. It relaxes me. He likes watching TV, and don't get me wrong, I do like watching TV, but I like to read a good book. I feel like it's good for my brain, reading a good book, and it just keeps me calm as well. I think sometimes when I'm watching TV, I get too excited and I get too invested in it, whereas a book, obviously you're using your eyes to read. That sounds so stupid, but you know what I mean. And it tires out your brain having to read. And I feel that I sleep so much better when I read. So yeah, those are 2 books that I'm reading alongside each other. One in the day, one in the night. And yeah, I'm feeling really good for it. I'm loving being back to reading. And I'm going to challenge myself to read a lot more over this next year, because it actually does make me really happy. So guys, that is it for my favourites video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you were inspired, and I hope that you maybe came across some products that you've not tried before. Maybe you want to try and read the books that I'm reading, maybe you want to try some Charlotte Tilbury, maybe you want a new skincare routine. Whatever it is, I hope that this video helped. Let me know down below if you use any of these products and what you think of them, and also let me know some of your favourite products as well that you would really that you would really recommend that I try out. And until my next video, I will see you soon. Bye!